Call the City Council meeting February 6, 2025 to order. Roll call, please.
Alderwoman Ames.
Here.
Alderman Catalano.
Here.
Alderman Currielli.
Here.
Alderman Messina.
Here.
Alderman Sismarski. Alderman Artwoods.
Here.
Alderman Artie Woods.
Here.
Mayor, please.
Here, declare a quorum. We will have the Scouts lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Will you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you for that. And does anybody wish to make a comment? Mr. Fisher or one of the Scouts?
Sure, I guess I'm up again, right? Okay.
You said you have 4 pages?
I do.
Okay,
So I might go over my 3 minutes here. So, Mr. Mayor, esteemed aldermen, thank you for inviting Troop 65 to your meeting. February is Boy Scout month. We have just changed our name to Scouting America, but I guess we're grandfathered in. So I'm Steve Fisher. I'm the Scoutmaster for Troop 65. We are starting our 72nd year as a troop here in Wooddale. So since we were here last year, we've actually celebrated. We've had 2 Scouts complete their Eagle, and one of them here in Wooddale, Jeffrey Martinez. You probably saw the Monarch Butterfly Station in front of the public library. That was his project. Another one out of Elmwood Park. He went ahead and did a Veterans Memorial at Riverside Cemetery. So we have some of our Scouts here, and we are working on our Citizenship in the Community Merit Badge. So part of our journey here is understanding how city government works, services that the city provides, and of course, visiting a city council meeting so that they can ask their pertinent questions.
Very nice.
Okay, thank you very much.
So they each have prepared questions?
I have challenged them to come up with a question. Otherwise, they need to write a book report, so instead...
Who's going to go first?
So who's the first brave one to go? Would anyone like to start? Come on.
You could all go up together.
You can go up together.
All of you go up together.
Collectively, you come up with one
Let's break the
question.
numbers, come on.
Go ahead.
Ready to go. Don't be shy.
Come on, Tom, join them.
Go ahead, Lucas, what's your first question?
My question is that for the light on Sherwood Drive and Route 83, is it possible during the hours of 7:30 to 8:10, would the light be a little bit longer for the green light to allow more cars through? Because it is a hassle at around 7:50 for a lot of cars to pile up and only being allowed 3 in.
So I believe we looked at that a few years ago. I think it was Chief Vesta at the time. But that was not allowed from what I recall the conversation. Something to do with IDOT or something to that effect, the timing, if I remember right. I don't know, Chief, did you know anything about that?
It's an IDOT jurisdiction.
That's exactly right. It was an IDOT jurisdiction, okay. We did look into that because we did have some residents talking about that. Mr. Bond?
So what you're saying is that would have to be done by the state, not us, if there was something done.
Correct. Mr. Bond?
Yeah, the Illinois Department of Transportation has sequencing, which is the timing of it. They base it on traffic patterns, the amount of traffic, and they try to sequence it to be able to move cars along as quick as possible. So they've got an established criteria for that. So the city doesn't have the authority to alter that, that sequencing of how long it stays green and so forth. The sequencing between red, green, and yellow is set, but other than that, that's all set by the Illinois Department of Transportation. So you can contact your state legislator, or you can write a letter to the Illinois Department of Transportation and share your concerns.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good question.
Anyone else? Go ahead.
All right, then.
My question is, on Itasca Street, could there possibly be more streetlights down the road?
More streetlights on Itasca Street? Well, we do have a program for that. I see our Public Works Director making a note. Okay.
Thank you.
And, wait, what address, what block? From
Spruce.
Spruce?
Itasca and Spruce.
Okay.
Itasca Spruce to,
Central?
yeah, Central.
All right, Mr. Lang? So I know we're looking at areas. All right. Thank you. Anything else?
That's all.
Joseph here. Any ideas of any more and any more moves to make our city environmentally friendly?
Well, we do have a green fair every year. We've retrofitted all of our lights to LEDs. We have a rain barrel program. So we've got a few programs that are still ongoing.
All right. Anything to do with the help of the disposal of Christmas trees?
We do have disposal of Christmas trees. I can believe there's 2 weekends after the holidays that we have our refuse company pick up. And we also have Christmas lights that are no longer of any value. Those get dropped off also at Public Works.
Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you.
Okay, my question is, what is the best thing of being a part of this council? What's the best part?
The best thing as being part of the council is getting things done in the community to improve the community for a better place to work, live, and play.
Okay.
Free coffee.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Okay.
Oh, one more.
One more.
The way I could tell is that the way you end up being able to fix or replace things. How well do you do on that?
I missed the first part. Replace what?
Replace what?
Like fixing roads or...
Oh, fixing roads? Well, actually, in a few weeks, we'll be having our budget discussion, and there'll be some road projects in there, and we do a survey every, I believe, 6 years or 7 years, and we survey all the streets and goes from worst to the best, and we try and do the worst ones first.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you for your questions, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, next, I need a motion to approve the minutes of January 16, 2025.
I'll make the motion.
Okay, a motion and a second. Any questions, comments, or corrections? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ms. Curielli, we do have Alderman Sosmarski, you marked them in already, right? I think I saw you do that. Okay, thank you. Are there any citizens that wish to be heard on matters not listed on the agenda? Okay, I have no written communique. On the mayor's report, I have board and committee appointments. I'll just read them all together. Streetscape and Economic Enhancement, appointment of Leticia Hernandez for a term commencing on February 6, 2025 and expiring on April 30th, 2026. Community Development Commission, appointment of John Sweeney for a term commencing on February 6, 2025, expiring April 30th, 2025. Item number 2, appointment of Adam Guzik for a term commencing on February 6, 2025, expiring April 30th, 2026. And also, we need to appoint a new chair since the chair has stepped down, and that will be Mr. Jim Parenti. Do I have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Roll call. Or we can probably do all.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderman Hartwoods.
Yes.
Alderman Artiwoods.
Yes.
And that passes, and just so everybody knows, Mr. Guzik is actually in the audience this evening. Thank you for volunteering, appreciate
Did
it.
he have a 4-page speech too?
I don't think so.
Okay, you got to do the book report then.
That's all. There you go. Next up, request for additional funds to host a special edition of the Sounds of Summer and Cruise Nights on July 25th to help celebrate the VFW's 90th anniversary in an amount not to exceed $1,200. Do we have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions? Roll call.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Artwoods.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderman Artiwoods.
Yes.
Okay, and that passes. Next, City Manager's Report, Mr. Murmas.
2 items this evening. One of them, exciting enough for the Boy Scouts, I think they might be interested in it, actually. The city's having a community input meeting to discuss a new downtown park plan that we're working on, and we're looking for community input. This park will be at Wooddale Road and Commercial Avenue, where we do the Sounds of Summer concerts. And we're just looking for information from the community to help us develop the new park. And the open house will be at City Hall in the council chambers on February 19th from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. And then my other report is that City Hall will be closed in observance of President's Day on Monday, February 17th. Concludes my report.
Okay, thank you. Consent agenda, we have 2 items. First item, approval of executive session minutes from December 5th, 2024. Do I have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Okay, roll call.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Hartwoods.
Yes.
And Alderman Artiwoods.
Yes.
Okay, and that passes. Next, we only have one item, an ordinance amending Chapter 5, Article 3, Section 5.305 of the Municipal Code of City of Wooddale to increase the number of Class AR liquor licenses authorized for issuance. Do I have a motion?
Motion made.
Second.
Motion and a second. Roll call.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Artwoods.
Yes.
Alderman Artiwoods.
Yes.
And that passes. Next, committee chairman reports, Alderman Catalano.
No report, Mayor?
That was planning and zoning, I'm sorry. Thank you. Public health and safety, Alderman Currielli.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Public works, Alderman Artiwoods.
I have no report, Mayor.
Thank you. Finance and administration, Alderwoman Ames.
I have 5 items this evening.
Go ahead.
The first is a resolution seeking to approve an agreement between the City of Wooddale and Entertainment Management Group for Prairie Fest 2025 entertainment and stage management services rendered in a not-to-exceed amount of $120,000. That is my motion.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Questions? Roll call.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Artiwoods.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
No.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderman Artwoods.
Yes.
Okay, and that passes.
Next is a resolution seeking to approve an agreement contract between the City of Wooddale and Flashing Thunder Fireworks for a fireworks display rendered in an amount not to exceed $19,250. That is my motion.
Second.
A motion and a second. Questions on this one? Alderman Catalano?
Is that both for the tree lighting and also the fest?
I believe it's just for the fest.
Just for the fest?
Yes. Any other questions? Roll call.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Party Woods.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderman Artwoods.
Yes.
Am I missing somebody? Okay. You got everybody? Okay. That passes. Thank you.
Next is a resolution authorizing the execution of an intergovernmental agreement between the City of Wooddale and the Wooddale School District 7 for the city's temporary use of school district property for the city's 2025 Prairie Fest. That is my motion.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any questions on this one? Roll call.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Party Woods.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderman Artwoods.
Yes.
And that passes.
Next is a resolution authorizing the execution of an intergovernmental agreement between the City of Wooddale and the Wooddale Park District for the city's temporary use of Park District property for the city's 2025 Prairie Fest. That is my motion.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Questions on this one? Roll call.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Artie Woods.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
And Alderman Artwoods.
Yes.
And that passes.
And finally, a resolution seeking to approve an agreement with Ultimate Rentals for Prairie Fest 2025 tent rentals in a not-to-exceed amount of $37,000. That is my motion.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Questions on this one? Roll call.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Artie Woods.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
And Alderman Artwoods.
Yes.
And that passes.
And that concludes my report.
Thank you. Under other business, we have nothing this evening. Under approval of list of bills, Alderwoman Ames.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the list of bills for February 6, 2025 for $1,067,857.54. That is my motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions? Roll call.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderman Artwoods.
Yes.
Alderman Artie Woods.
Yes.
And that passes. We do need executive session to review the minutes and land disposition. I need a motion to adjourn into executive session.
Moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned.